How exciting. How exciting. That is absolutely great music. Thank you. I see that Tracy is ready to go, and so is Sunday, ready to go. Very excited, getting into it. That's great. Good, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to be your host today at UK Prime Time, day after we had a visit from our visionary leader in this project, Chavez. And so this is, he had some really exciting announcements yesterday for us. And so I welcome all of you to this event this afternoon. Now, I know that you have invited newcomers here today. So there's some people who are new, maybe the first time here. Please, if you're new first time or within the week, or this is the second, 2 or 3 times that you've heard this presentation, you know there is a lot for you to absorb. So grab a pen and paper and get ready for this event, because we have one of the most exciting speakers here for you today. And not only is he exciting, but he's excited about this particular project. And you're going to hear that from him now. And so just make sure that after this presentation, I know that you're going to want to go back and thank the person who invited you to hear this opportunity. And you were going to want to know when you can get started. All right. And that would be probably, you want to do that right away. But we have here, coming from the Netherlands, a very successful entrepreneur, a very successful leader, one who believes in you lead from the front and you support from, and you keep supporting from the rear. So he has been able to show his team and his group how to be able to do that. But one thing he is very, very excited about this particular project, and he wants to share is David, who has been in this industry for 30 plus years. David, please.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you very much. And hi, I'm David. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm very honored to do the presentation today, and that everybody has a good, clear overview of We Are All Satoshi. So I will start with a video, and the video is 1 minute something. You can just invite your people if they are not here yet, and then we can start after that with the PowerPoint presentation. So let's start with the video. That's the wrong video, sorry. That's for later. This one is the right video.
How does Boomerang AI help you to make profitable trades? Boomerang AI is a powerful tool that utilizes advanced artificial intelligence to improve trading efficiency and identify profitable opportunities in financial markets. By leveraging real-time market analysis, swift decision-making, and AI-powered risk management, Boomerang aims to capitalize on subtle patterns, trends, and pricing inefficiencies that may go unnoticed by human traders. Additionally, Boomerang specializes in AI-powered arbitrage, allowing it to exploit price differences across different markets or exchanges and capitalize on temporary market inefficiencies before they normalize. One key feature
Marketing 2.0 is really a nice company. I'm 34 years in this business. Because everything is
Okay, I'm trying to work this out.
everything is ability. And with We All Satoshi, we have that in our hands. It started on the 3rd of October when we launched the first project, the Bitcoin code BTCC miners. And everybody can get involved. If you missed out on the Bitcoin, then you definitely have a second chance. And you know, you can only have a second chance in life. This is Bitcoin code, and you can already get involved with the GT1X miner for $50. There is also a $500 GTX10 and a GT100X $5,000. And they will mine BTCCs for around the 140 years. And what did we already accomplish? There's already more than 36.4 million USDT in the chain. And that is very successful. It's all on the blockchain, and you can always look at our own blockchain. And from that success, we go to the Boomerang presentation, because Boomerang is a fascinating concept. It combines the elements of arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral.
What's the problem going on here?
One example, an asset can be lower priced on one exchange and higher on the other. And traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one and have the price difference profiting. Arbitrage opportunities often are fleeting and require quick execution to capitalize on the price gap. And that's what our smart contract is doing. It looks on the market and it makes advantage of the price difference.
All right, need to tidy up.
But what do you need? Because you can see some price difference between different cryptocurrencies on the DEXs, but you need to have liquidity. And there is the flash loan coming for. Flash loans are a relative new form of uncollateralized loans. They are available to traders on some decentralized financial protocol-based blockchains, DeFi networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. And that is really what you need. So when a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules and ensures that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends.
No sound.
If this condition isn't met, the smart contract will reverse the transaction, and it's like the loan never happened in the first place.
Thank you so much.
It's impossible to make a losing trade. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool.
No sound, total disaster.
And if you can, make a print screen from this slide.
I only get $20.
Because actually, everything is told here. Let's say you have a flash loan of 10 Ethereum. That's now around the $36,000
and it wouldn't reconnect.
10 Ethereum.
Before.
You cannot take them out,
Right, so
but you are allowed to use it.
Sound, no sound.
And you can buy on the DEX A for 10
Thank you very
Ethereum,
much.
an
Really
asset
appreciate
that is undervalued. And you can sell it on another exchange where it's overvalued. So you buy on one exchange for 10 Ethereum, a cryptocurrency. It will, the smart contract is sending it to the other exchange. It sells it for 11 Ethereum.
David is a scam.
Then the smart contract pays back the flash loan to the lender. And the 1 Ethereum in this example is going to your MetaMask non-custodial wallet directly in your possession.
School.
This is really, really amazing. So how
David.
does the AI look like? You can see here the AI, and you can see here the trades.
Marketing
In this example, you can see
on fire today.
the trades, 94 trades are done. The profit is made $2,420. The volume that is used is 26,849 from the flash loan, what you have been in your limits.
Oh, yeah, so we're starting off the show no sound today.
There's still $23,150 left from the
You might
flash
have
loan.
noticed the thumbnail for today.
So how does it work?
We've started
You can see here on the top market opportunities. And when you click, you can explore
Boomerang.
which trade pair has the best profit.
Satoshi
And you see here on the right side, USDCE wrapped Ethereum, 1.22%. So what you do is you go to the depth, and let me enlarge the screen.
Let me get in there.
And you see in the top USDCE. You choose the amount, let's say $100, and you always check the price, because sometimes you have cryptocurrencies who are not equal to, and then you have a higher price. You also put in the other pair, wrapped Ethereum, and the system will check how much profit is in there. When everything is okay, you can click on confirm. You also can go to the left side, and there you can see how much profit are you going to make with this trade. If you trade 1.7% in profit with $100, you make $1.27. So when everything is okay, the $100 will be deducted from your limits, and that's how the system, very easy system. So to start with Boomerang, then you need a license to get a white labeled, whitelisted address. The first license where you can start with is $500, and it will give you an unlimited flash loan for trading until you have earned your 3x license value. Very important. So you start with 500 and you can trade with the Boomerang until you have earned 1,500.
And was big.
There are more licenses. There are 5 licenses. With license 2, $1,000, and you can use your flash loan until you have earned 3,000.
Prove me wrong.
License 3, 3,000, and you can use your flash loan until you have earned 9,000. And with license 4, you can trade until you have earned $15,000.
You could hear them, but
the biggest license is $10,000, and you can earn a massive 30,000 by using the Boomerang
watch this presentation. I actually watched this presentation for a long time.
And this is, of course, really amazing. This is the part from the products, and we have also an affiliate. The affiliate marketing 2.0 is really good. After 34 years in this industry, I can tell you, you know, there are many projects.
See people taking
this
notes,
one
I think this
really
is some sort of business opportunity.
Everybody can do this.
They think they're like skilled.
How does it look?
Here was just
if you start with the affiliate system, the first thing you want to be is a premium. And how do you achieve the position of premium? The premium position is very simple. You buy a package and you bring one person directly on your left side, and you bring one person directly on your right side.
But
the next day you are a premium. So it's a very easy binary system.
He's like
one on the left, one on the right, and teach others to do the same. It's all about duplication. And what do you earn as a premium? You get kickback. From every subscriber, you earn 5%. That can be 5% of $50. That can be 5% of $500. That can be 5% of $5,000 or $10,000. And every time after your third subscriber or from your third subscriber, you earn that 5%. From all new packages, but all from all recurring repurchases.
Price, right?
Really,
see if we can save somebody.
We also have a check match. And what I already told is you have on the left and on the right. You build your team on your left and on the right. And you have a one-on-one matching bonus. It's capped till $300 a day to start, and you can increase it by ranking up. And that's very important.
As we are going to...
Let me show you this in an animation, and then you can see here. This is you. Let's say you start with a $500 boomerang. You bring in one person on the left and one person on the right.
No, can't find them.
On the left is starting with $500, and on the right is starting with $1,000. The next day, when you're premium, you bring in your third subscriber, and you can see you get $500 subscriber gives you 5%, is $25.
Do I have $500?
But also on the left, you have $500 in the first and the second. Totally, this is 1,000, and on the right side, you have 1,000. So now you get 10% matching bonus. That's $100. So in total, in this example, you earn $125.
Weird probably when it came up.
And this can be done every time. Because when people flush the flag loan, they are rebuying it over and over again. So this is really, really interesting.
Nice to see
and
everybody
again,
here in the
the
chat
check
room.
match bonus is limited
from
from 300 till 1,500 daily in potential income.
This industry.
Also, from the affiliate
I
system,
wonder if we can find
you have a 3x income potential. That means every time when you buy a purchase, you get a new 3x, and it adds up every time. So you can have unlimited potential earnings by repurchase, miners, and boomerang. So when you buy a miner from $50, you can earn in the affiliate system $150. With the miner, you mine BTCC, and you can harvest them, and you will have an income potential with the miners, with the BTCCs. But the affiliate system is an extra income.
Back up now, so that was
and this is what you can earn 3x. So with 500, you can earn 1,500, and with 5,000, you can earn 15,000 in the affiliate system.
Which is quite
the same works with Boomerang. You can start with 500. You have in the affiliate system $1,500, what you can earn. But with the Boomerang, of course, you have also the 3x earnings. With 1,000, you can earn in the affiliate system 3,000. 3,000 will become 9,000 potential, and 500 you can earn 15,000. With the 10,000, you can earn also in the affiliate system $30,000 by helping your organization and your people to grow. And then, of course, the Ascension Club bonus. The Ascension Club bonus are really out, how you say it. This is so amazing because we are going to a bull market. And in a bull market, you can see already the price of the Bitcoin is going up, all the prices going up. And Chavez, he said, are you also buying cryptos? So what did he do? He made the Ascension Club bonuses. And you can earn bonus in cryptos. So when you rank up for Shiba, and let me go to this slide. When you qualify for Shiba, you need in your left and in your right leg 100,000 of volume. You get $1,000 in Shiba.
Too common.
Also, your check match potential is going to 360 a day. When you go for Tron, you need 250,000 in one leg and 250,000 in the other leg. But you already did 100,000 left and right. So it's just 150,000 more. But you receive $2,000 in Tron. Your check match potential is going to $420. And this is going all the way down to Bitcoin, where you can earn 1,500 potential check match every day. And the Ascension Club of Bitcoin, you can see, is $1 million in Bitcoin. The only thing you need to do is 20 million in the other one leg and 20 million in the other leg. And this is already happening. So everybody, make sure the Shiba position is the key position in this compensation plan. So work very hard to reach Shiba, because after that, you have your team on your left and on your right side ready.
What is
the structure pool income? I like this bonus because in the mega pool, giga pool, and terra pool, 10% of the total company's revenue is shared in those pools. 4% goes to the mega pool, and only what you need is 1 million in your left and 1 million in your right side and volume.
Let's go.
The giga pool, you need 5 million left and 5 million right, and 3% of the total company
Boom.
revenues is
Thank you so
shared
much,
there.
Richard. That's so kind.
And the Terra
Yeah,
pool,
it's the
you
only
need 10
donation
million
I've
on one
had
side
last
and 10 million on the other side.
Isn't
And
it
then you
brilliant?
are qualified for the Terra pool. Really amazing. If you see those
Ball
bonuses,
rolling, everyone's
total
gonna start
company revenue, 10%,
throwing money at me.
really nice bonus. And we are
Look at that
helping
sweet
you
though.
to qualify for Mega, Giga, Terra. And then we share those bonuses with you because it's a shared bonus by every member in those pools. So every company has terms and conditions. And also we have them.
Oh,
A
no.
flash loan will be granted exclusively to the whitelist wallets and will have a free $50 GTX1X miner included. So everybody who purchases a Boomerang, you also get a free
Who wants a stick? You don't want a
GT1X
stick?
miner.
Get your
On
sticks while they're
MVP,
hot.
users who obtain the Boomerang license will be able to utilize their flash loan. And all new purchased Boomerang licenses will have an
Right, so we can
unlimited
pause
flash
this
loan
meeting, so
of
just get rid
3x
of that,
license
you
value
guys.
has been achieved. So you have, of course,
My thing open.
here 100% trusted company because the flash loan will not stop.
Well,
Introduce a
stop.
kickback and
Stop
checkback
now.
bonuses
Oh, God.
are credited to the
Well,
account on a
once you
daily
use the words,
basis.
don't they?
So every
The
day
flash note will
is
not
payday.
stop.
You qualify today,
Stop now.
the next
Wait till
business
it's done with
day
your
in your
license
back
for a
office, you
minute
can
to do
see it
question
and you
and
get
answer.
paid
A
in
bit of a laugh.
USDT TRC20.
I'm just reporting this
Subscribers, they have also the opportunity to rank
If
up
you guys
in
would
the
like to do the
Ascension
same,
Club
I
bonus
will put
for
the
multiple. So you can reach Cardano
links
in
up
1 month.
that you need to
And you also
use.
get Doge, Tron, and Shiba paid as well. But
Yeah,
you
where
can
does the
only
money come from?
qualify 1 time for Shiba, 1 time for Tron, 1 time for Doge, 1 time for Cardano.
Are you an account
But the
holder?
Bitcoin position, you can achieve multiple times. And you will get also multiple times that $1 million in
right.
Bitcoin. The Ascension Club reward will be credited once a month. All affiliate earnings are subject to 2% administration fee. There is no withdrawal fee. The minimum deposit is $10. And I also withdraw because sometimes people do a withdrawal from one account to the other account. So it is a withdraw and the other one, it is a deposit. So make sure if you buy a $50 miner that you always send a little bit more for the gas fee.
Yeah, make the.
And if you send a little bit too less, make sure you always add it up with $10. Pool incomes will be calculated on the total company revenue from a period of starting from the first day till the 30th day of each month. And that's also the qualification date. The maximum earnings of all income and bonuses are restricted and capped for 3 times the subscription amount.
That's
The
nice.
Bitcoin Ascension Club has no 3x capping. So what I always said, 20 million one side, 20 million other side. You reach Bitcoin position, you do 40 million one side, 40 million the other side. You have it for a second time. This is the presentation.
There you go.
And I give the word back to Grace.
And look, here we go here. Thank you for reporting the meeting.
Amazing
He's
presentation. Thank you so much for that. As I indicated, you're very excited about this, and that came through. Your enthusiasm is fantastic. Now, do you have a demonstration of this boomerang you can share with us?
I will.
27 people.
I will share that also with you, everybody.
Go through and just have a look.
Thank you.
So let's me share this. If correct, you can see my video, and I will
video because the system's not working.
Is refreshed. So you always make sure that your dApp is refreshed. Otherwise, click on the refresh button. In the meantime, you go
to how old this is.
Market opportunities, and here you see all the market opportunities. Make sure you reset this also.
And if you right click on the photo of the website, you can see that all the market opportunities are generated from HTML.
Let's try this one.
That one does it.
If this is working,
it does my
USDT, and then put in 1,000.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And then we go to USDC.
USDC. There it is. Those fake boomerang. What are they called? The beach balls loading.
It's above the 1%.
And look at the how much. See this 257,000 has been made. Now, if you go there today and it was working, it'd be over $1 million people have made. So this video is friggin' ancient.
The commissions.
You need to update your video. Susie self. Hello, welcome to the room. There she is. Susie's in the room. We started off with no sound again, Susie. You would have been proud of me.
Now it's buying the crypto. with the flash loan, sending it from one exchange to the
Incredible,
other.
man.
Transaction is completed. Website is refreshing. Let's see if we can do another one.
Refreshing. Oh my goodness.
And
And if you hit
was
refresh on your
USDT.
web browser, it loads straight away and that
Put
beach
in
ball disappears.
500. If we can do a 500 trade.
So now instead of having to load, put in 500, they have a button.
Use the CE.
And the button you'll just click on it.
Another one.
But you can only do,
There.
I think it's 10,
See
50,
1.07.
100,
I say
and
confirm.
150.
Confirm. Waiting for the confirmation from MetaMask. Confirm.
But I do recommend
Now,
checking
again,
out our
buying
YouTube
with
channel
flash
because
loan,
we did a video
from
last
one
night with Rob,
exchange, send
and
it
we
to
just
another
went through all
exchange,
this. We still get
selling
people
it
coming
there,
online believing it's
paying back
real
the
and
flash
genuine.
loan, and sending the profit.
So it's your time if you're thinking about investing in this, because it's pretty sad.
When it's not happening. Yeah, transaction complete. So let's see if we cannot do another one.
Yep.
And you can see if you do.
Have a look at this. You'll see that's Rob and I last night when we went over Lucky's secret recording, and you can see this is the thumbnail for today. And they talk about people spreading FUD. So I have actually set up a group called Boomerang, and we are also Satoshi FUD group. So you'll find the link in the description of this video if you want to join that. And let's spread some FUD. Fear. I think FUD says something to do with fear. So
Another $1,000 trade.
and here's looking at beach balls again. This is probably 2 months old, this video. And we have proven in the last couple of months.
Yes,
This is
transaction
totally
complete.
bogus.
Website is going to refresh the depth. And then we can do another trade. Let's do the USDT again with the amount. Let's see if we can do another $1,000
and have a look at some of these.
Submit, and we go back
up in the background. I'm going to bring up.
Let's see if it's still available.
Some of the code.
No, now it's on minus. You
Sorry,
see?
some of the.
And even when it's now minus, when I click confirm, it gives you.
Trying to talk, not make much sense. I'm going to look at some of the information on
so
the blockchain.
It's protected all the way.
Working on.
And you can see here in the 68 trades, we now made $481 in profit.
We find all the transactions.
And that's really, really good. So let's see.
Oh, it's really, really.
You can also go to transaction history.
Look at that, you're making nothing money.
And you can
but what we're actually doing is using your money and we have
$100
into your MetaMask wallet to make you think you're doing real arbitrage trading.
You see 1.17, 1.17, 1.95. Even this $1,000 trade, you can see. You can click here on the $1,000 trade. So with the flash loan, I borrowed 1,000.
Did you now?
In the USDT.
Wow.
And I made $9.54.
No, you didn't. So you got paid $9.53
with the flash loan. The transaction fee you can see is like 0.05 cents, $5. And here you can see also the lending fee is also 0.05. So I borrowed 1,000.
I'm trying to find
USDT,
the very last flash loan done on the old system.
1,000.5. So that's really good. It's a win-win-win situation. So let's see if we... Okay, Grace, back to you.
Just while she's talking about what
that was just perfect. Thank you so much.
Just perfect.
Now I understand that this can also be done on a cell phone. Boomerang.
Okay. I understand that you can do this.
I believe that
we can at the moment, and you can't.
But Joe is here.
They've gone backwards.
Be able to demonstrate that. Joe,
4 months worth of beta testing, and now they're releasing a new thing to test, which is the same but different.
Let's see.
I'm going to bring up a trade here without fluffing around, but this is the very last arbitrage trading that they did. Look at this. They used $100 and they lost money on it, but it paid out $24. So this was the last trade ever done on the old platform while it was working. How do you get $24 profit between two exchanges? It's just stupid. And you can see how they've topped up the money. It's just friggin' ridiculous. Anyway, what have we got here?
Oh. Okay, give him a couple of minutes here.
Give him a couple of minutes to find the old video. He'd be dusting out the closet. What have we got? Ducky? Lucky's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're having a bit of technical difficulty. So
really, I know that's right.
That
when I started this morning.
To demonstrate that tomorrow or later in
tomorrow.
The US.
That's been the new code.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our formal demonstration and for this event and presentation of this opportunity. I thank David for your excellent presentation and demonstration. Thank you so much for your time and the excitement that you bring to this and the knowledge that you share. Now, I know that you're very anxious as newcomers to get back with the person who invited you here today, so you can tell them, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then you want to ask them how quickly can you go ahead and get started. I'm going to leave all of those for you to get back with your upline to have those questions answered. But I know one question I can answer for you, and that is, when can you bring somebody new to be able to experience
no one's going to get any
this event
questions
and also hear about this opportunity? And that would be today at US prime time. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as tomorrow, which is Friday. You can come back at UK prime time, which is 7 p.m. UK time, and also tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 hours ago was when they started US prime. Last license. But thank you all so much for being here today. You make this very worthwhile. We'll see you next time. Alice, thank you all so much. Please, want to be able to let you know that there's a lot of information in the Zoom for you to copy and make part of your library. So we're going to give you a few minutes to be able to go ahead and do that.
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty, go ahead, Alice.
The recording has stopped.
So that's just going to turn the meeting off. Grace is going to sit here and dance. It's just incredible. So what we're going to do is we are going to
go ahead and take
what have we got?
A few minutes and copy that chat.
We are going to, first thing what we're going to do is we are going to put our hand up, reactions, put our hands up. You'll see me at the top there. And I'll just turn the camera on. You'll see the camera come on here. Hello. Hello. We are going to get kicked out. There he goes. It's like, oh my God, what a troll. What a troll. Remember she said that no one ever gets kicked out? Well, there you go. Been removed. Look, I've been removed from the meeting. And all I did is put my hand up, and I just wanted to say, when is the opening? When is it opening? There's no mention in here at all. Professor had his hand up yesterday trying to get a question in. I have been removed by the meeting. Oh my goodness. Some things I did do this morning, which is quite interesting, which I don't know will be interesting to you guys, but let's have a look at the income wallet for We Are All Satoshi. Unfortunately, we have got a bit of activity there. We didn't have anyone be able to buy a license for a long time. Somebody managed to squeeze in there and buy a $500 license 4 hours ago, and also $1,000 suspense. So this is the income for We Are All Satoshi, and also Boomerang. And unfortunately, people are buying monies, which is no. For the moment, what have we got? Richard's on fire today. I see if you will go along with the scam. I don't know what you're saying there. We've got to read that content. Let's see. I think Richard's hurling abuse at Gracie. You are trash, Grace. She certainly is. The reason she's looking at you, I can't say that word, some fancy word, is because they are watching your navel, are they? What else we got there? To see if you will, so you can see how bad a reader I am, can't you? To see if you will go, oh, I don't know. It's not really working. Do you guys actually know what it's like for me being dyslexic? I'm just going to do something. I'm going to show you something. See if I can find something first. I'm going to go to my website. I'm going to play a video of me and dyslexia. And I thought I'd show you this video. It's only 3 minutes long. Well, it's probably not, but let's have a go. So this is my website, dehek.com. That's me leaning against the wall. And this is me here, sitting here answering what it's like. So have a wee listen to this video. Just bore you to tears for a wee while. So when you hear the word dyslexia, what do you think of? People not being able to read and write properly, maybe spelling words back to front? Well, hopefully you don't think people who can't spell are stupid. But I grew up thinking I was stupid going through the school system. However, when I got older, I had great joy in realizing that there was a lot of people who had dyslexia that were also very clever, such as John Lennon, Nigel Kennedy, Walt Disney, Tommy Hilfiger, Einstein, Richard Branson, just to name a few. So I'm not here today to convince you I'm not stupid. I just wanted to give people a little bit more insight into what dyslexia actually is. So I'm 50 at the moment, and would you believe I don't actually know the alphabet? I don't know the difference between a verb and a noun, and I don't even know the months of the year. So to give you an example of how that actually, what that means, if you said to me you were going away on a holiday in June, I wouldn't know how far away that was. I wouldn't be able to gauge that distance. So if you told me that June is the 6th month of the year, then I'd be able to know that we're currently in the 3rd month and there's a distance of 3 months, and I'd break that down. So everything I have to translate it to understand. So it's always a battle, but fortunate enough, I do know the days of the week, and you might think that's good. But today, I do not know how to spell Wednesday or Saturday with confidence. And I use a keyboard, I can do it, but when it comes to writing it down with pen and paper, you wouldn't be able to read my writing. So at the age of 23, I decided to go get some professional help. I went along to Spelt Canterbury, and they did a whole lot of tests over a couple of hours, and they come back to me and they said, "Hey, Danny, you have a reading age of a 9.3-year-old. I thought that was quite good at the time.
Sure do.
And I said, well, what do you do about this? And they said, what you could do, you could hire a personal teacher and maybe learn how to read and write. So I did that for a year, 2 times a week. I would go along to my reading, writing teacher. And over a 12-month period, with my hand on my heart, I can actually say I learned nothing. It was a total waste of time. It wasn't until 1993 when an ex-employer gave me a parting gift, and he gave me a digital diary. And with this digital diary, I finally found a way to remember and retain information I had learned. And I could put everyone's phone numbers and all their details in this device. So as technology's evolved, I really have embraced technology. And this 4-minute speech that I've got here, when I wrote this yesterday, I used voice recognition software and spoke the words to the computer. And this speech, I've actually given this quite a few times, and I can actually save it forever. It's better than the human memory, to be honest. So dyslexia is often talked about as a gift. And I think the real difference I've found is people with dyslexia have to find new inventive ways to do things. So the purpose of this little wee video was actually to challenge you as the educated person to stop using your educated habits and find new ways to do things. And if you need a hand, you can ask Danny de Hek, because I'm quite clever at that stuff.
There you go. Now. Oh, I'm saying it right. Now you know it all, kids. Now, that was a video they have on my website, actually. If you go to my website and go to dehek.com, you can see on my wordy part, I have a thing called dyslexia. Because I actually originally wanted to be a YouTuber helping people with dyslexia, just like Rob. We wanted to be a YouTuber helping people with stuttering, but somehow we've morphed into busting scams. Hey, welcome along. Ren, is it? Ren, nice to have you here. Good evening from Germany. Good morning from New Zealand. It's 21 minutes to 7 a.m. on the, get this, the 19th of April. I live in the future. If you want to know the lotto numbers, you let me know. If you want to provide me any information, you can go to the Contact Us page on my website, and you'll find there's a form there where you can fill out your name, the name of the Ponzi scheme or scam that you got interested in, when you invested, how much money you've lost, or the sponsor. And then what I do with that information, I put it together in a database. And if you're lucky, I'll show you the database. I've had to clear my memory in my computer in the past.
Reen, is that, did I get that right? Reen. Now there you go. There's a good example. People think I'm rude because I don't say people's name. I normally go, "G'day, how you doing, mate?" That's easier than saying, "G'day, how you doing, Ren?" And then ask myself by going, "See now, is it Matthews? Ren Matthews? Am I saying that right?" And I'm sure you're from Germany, so it's probably pronounced different. Or is that as simple as it would be? Oh, look, there's Yvonne Henry on my screen. Oh my goodness, what she's doing. So every time I get a bit of information, we've got some good stuff happening at the moment. The Men in Black have kicked themselves into life again, and we might be able to save a whole lot of money, which is a different story, which I can't tell you about. But hopefully we've got, I must check messages, actually. No messages. Yeah, so here we go. So here's all the people. And to give you an example, if I was building, somebody gave me information on David. So David was doing the presentation just a few minutes ago. I don't actually have his card up to date, but I literally do have a file on David. And then I could go Ponzi schemes and scams, and then I can see that David's associated with the We Are All Satoshi one. And then here's all my information about We Are All Satoshi. So if I went into Ponzi schemes and scams, you can actually see that currently I'm looking at about 35 odd scams. But if you went to the homepage of my database, you can see, if you look at if you look here, and you can actually see in the red, these are URLs, websites of other Ponzi schemes and scams that we are keeping an eye on, so to speak. But there's no shortage of content for this YouTuber, which is quite good. And the people in the black, well, these are actually people's names that I've seen in Zoom meetings learning how to be scammers. And to give you an example of how that works, let's say Keith Williams, who sadly passed away after fighting this battle of cancer, used to be one of the biggest scammers in the world. Well, he's he's no longer with us. He died on the 12th of this month. But literally, you'd be able to search for something like Keith Williams, and it would bring up, the homepage wording. He's involved in Hyperverse, and then I've got a card on Keith Williams. So this is Keith Williams, and he sadly passed away. So rest in peace, Keith. I don't know which way you went. Might be down, but there was a video here of Keith's house, his £3 million house he used to live in. So we found his home address. One of my Avengers went and knocked on their doorbell and went to visit Keith, and then they tried blocking it. But, this is more of a tribute, really. This is Keith's house. This is what it looks if you've got a £3 million house. And, we spent ages trying to find where Keith lived. We found the real estate listing. We found his photos. So here's an ironic photo here. And this is another guy that needs to be stopped, and that's Clayton Ford. He'd meant to have brought in $300 million for Hyperverse, which is just incredible money. I'm just wondering if I can make that bigger. No, it won't work. And then you've got Keith Williams, Brenda Chunga, who's admitted her guilt. I know how to do it. I'll do that differently. There we go. Do it this way. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. It's not been nice today. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so in that photo, if I can make it even bigger again, you can see Sam Lee, Brenda Chunga, Keith Williams, and Clayton Ford. So Clayton Ford, 300 million. Brenda Chunga, 640 million. Keith Williams, well, I'm going to say $1 billion. And then Sam. And here's Sam saying that he wasn't associated with anything to do with the Hyperverse scam and the money, more importantly. But in here, you can see that just before we didn't see Keith Williams anymore. He became the global sales representative for Hyper Nation, and he was washing his hands from the Hyperverse. So if you go to my homepage of my YouTube channel, you'll see a video playing, and that was when he was basically telling people that there was no hope left for Hyperverse, and there was no money left, and shit happens, and get over it. But that's obviously where he lived. And then I didn't want to tell people where he lived, and then I went through every photo here trying to find him. And then I found one photo that gave it away, and it was this photo here. And if you've ever seen Keith doing his presentations, you'll see that archy door on the angle. And then I realized this was actually his house, because in the background, you could often see people in the kitchen, and you can see to the left of that picture, there's a kitchen. So it was great. So I went to publish that fact that I'd found where Keith Williams had lived. And then his best friend allegedly rings up and says, don't, because I didn't think Keith actually did have stage 4 cancer. I thought it was an exit strategy because we just never saw him again. So I was about to do a video basically saying no cancer, 60th birthday bash, and all sorts of stuff like that. And then found that he really did have cancer, more theoretically. So they even gave me a photo of Keithy Boy, which is quite sad. But anyway, I have a whole database on him. I gave that to the Men in Black. They literally went around and knocked on his door and asked for help. And then they wrote back to me and said, oh, he's no good to us. He's just in a bad way. But if I went to Keithy's, Keithy, but if I went to the LinkedIn page of Keith that I had at the time, I don't even think this is going to let me log in, is it? Oh, yes, it is. LinkedIn. I had a lengthy exchange. I've been on video with him, talking to him, just like I've been on videos with Shavis. And yes, he is deceased, but his profile has now been removed, isn't it, RKs? I'll just go back and check that for the second time just to make sure I had it right. So Keith's profile, his LinkedIn profile has been cleaned up. No, it's there. So it was Keith. And if we went to messages, I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, it does. Let's see what we can bring up here. So Keith, a lot of people go, oh, you shouldn't pick on Keith. He's dead now. But if you went through and read these messages, and if you're clever enough, you'll see this is the first time I actually interacted with Keith. And I had quite a lengthy conversation with him. And I remember having a 3.5-hour conversation like this with Sam Lee. And Sam Lee revealed to me he wasn't a, he wasn't a scammer. So after I were on live with Keith Williams, which we probably don't need to watch, but just for viewing pleasure, we might be able just to bring that up in a hurry. 1 second, please, caller. What I will do, I'll just flip to the screen. There is a method in my madness here, kids. But you'll see here that lately I've been releasing new videos of old, I call them, about the historical evidence. So you can see Keith in here. In this video that I'm holding my mouse over at the moment, it keeps flipping back on and off with Keith holding his hands together like it's some religion. Everybody in there is praising him and saying how wonderful he is. You can see a photo on the left of him. That's the last photo I've seen of Keith. That's when he did have cancer. And he died obviously on the 12th of April. And then if you go to this video in the middle of the screen there, everybody is in, dismay. They can't believe they've actually lost their money. So it's like the yin and the yang. They're probably the two videos, but the way Keith handled himself in that video presentation was pretty incredible. He was in the top of his game. He was a scholar. He was a good guy that really knew how to so if you are looking for any videos and you want to see what I've done, you can actually search my YouTube channel. And I'm just going to try doing that myself because I can't find the video I'm looking for to see if the system works. So I search for Keith Williams, and up comes that video I just told you about where I was going to publish about Keith not having cancer, living in the $3 million mansion. It's Keith Williams who took $25,000 of another guy called Mike Lucas. That one was embedded in the New York Times when I was featured in there. And then you've got the photos I just showed you. Oh, it's repeated. But the one that I did want to show you was probably near the end. Oh, is that not there? Oh, goodness me. It might be. But anyway, Keith Williams and I went head to head. And it was quite intense, but quite crazy. But if we went back to the LinkedIn profile, you can see that Keith and I had quite a lengthy exchange. And all what Keith could do was pick on the fact that I didn't have money and he did. And it was quite an aggressive conversation. Like if you listen to some of the words that Keith wrote to me.
No need, bro. You're the waste of space scum. I'm doing good with my mission. What's yours? Pimping YouTube. Go get an education, dummy, seeing as you couldn't handle schoolwork. Oh, and keep up the outstanding work to humanity and good luck with your shitty membership. Looks like you're the one scamming innocent people. You want to be roving reporter. Keep in touch. Face with the tears of joy. Face with the tears of joy. Face with the tears of joy. Face with the tears of joy.
Please don't use so much emojis and what's that, emojis next time, Keith. So you can see he's not a nice guy now on camera. He's very nice, isn't he? Very nice in the public arena. But when he was messaging me, thinking I was a reporter, the only thing he'd go on about was my cheap suit, and thinking I'm going after YouTube subscribers. Well, it's been 2.5 years. Been spending 70 or 80 hours a week doing my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel this month is going to bring me in $210. So it's not a lot. Now, I've just received a donation from Richard, which is very kind. Thank you very much. I'll even bring that up on the screen. But honestly, guys, that's the first donation I've actually had in the last 2 weeks. So I'm not doing this for the money, but I do need money to survive. So I do appreciate donations. Don't get me wrong. But, listen to Keith Williams.
Subscribe to your YouTube channel. Don't make me laugh. Things must be really tough for you right now. Feeling the pinch since COVID-19 hit? Need to make some extra cash? Oh, that's right, last resort, let's get money from YouTube, can't lose, right? Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Hey, for real. I only subscribe to channels that are professional and have interesting content. Yours unfortunately is garbage waste paper basket. And you need to get a decent suit. Yours is dog shit face with wide open eyes and flushed cheeks.
So these are messages from Keith Williams. So yeah, we went head to head on Zoom. It was public. I gate crashed his Zoom and I asked him how he sleeps at night, knowing that he's promoting a scam. And all he can do, I mean, now let's just play this out. I mean, this message here, things are really tough right now. Feeling the pinch since COVID-19 hit. Wouldn't you think that's a sad thing? It's like saying to somebody, let's say Danny de Hek's got mental health, and somebody gets on a chat room and go, oh, you're in a bad way. You need to get help. You're a friggin' useless individual. You can't perform properly. I mean, he's basically claiming that I'm financially ruined, and ha ha ha. I mean, really? So, Keith Williams, if you're listening to this, I probably abused him back. I don't even think I did.
G'day mate, just been looking at the stats of your video is up to 1,500 hours. Not bad result. Doing a video on the Cowpat guy next. I'm going, you wouldn't know where Stephen is by any chance. We've got a bounty on him.
But, so up continues the abuse. Let's read some of Keith's messages.
I'm shaking in my boots. Do you think your irritation will derail us? You're just a pimp, plain and simple. Broke us little man. Watch out, bro. You may have to deal with some heavy stuff coming your way. Hope your partner is ready for the fight. Be careful who you're messing with. I really feel sorry for you. No money. And almost homeless, and now you see an easy gravy train. Negative news cell, right? Don't you feel like a failure? Your family must be pretty disappointed in you too. I would be. I feel sorry for them. You at the head of the family. Embarrassing. Being a Jehovah's Witness cult member must have been a very bad experience. Totally messed you up, right?
So if you're wondering this is Keith Williams messaging me on LinkedIn, and it's not a fake account, it's the real deal, because I actually found out where he lived, his location and where he's broadcasted from. So he was just hurling abuse at me. Now this is lovely Keith Williams. We're talking about let's find Keithy baby. So yes, where is it? I'm just trying to look for the video of the so do have a look at this video. Where are you, Keithy? There he is. So if you look at this,
going to be the members are yet to withdraw, and then it says not good. So I'm sorry, everyone. My apologies. Good to see. How many of you on here anyway? Gosh, what? 410. Is this a webinar?
Leaders.
So since this video, Brenda Chung has admitted her guilt and her association to a $1.9 billion scam. Keith Williams, well, you're a toast now, Keith. And I'll be frank with you, Keith, because you can't defend yourself now, because unfortunately it doesn't matter how much money you've got, you just can't take your money with you. And the fact that you hurl abuse at people is just a shocker. But people go, oh, you went after Keith Williams, and I go, yeah, I certainly did. I mean, when I was in where was it, New York Times, where is it? I can't even find it. Oh, yes, I can. So if you want to read my article in the New York Times, which I'm obviously very proud about, what you do is you go to my website, dehek.com, and you scroll down here and you'll see that I've got a few articles. So I'm in the New York Times there. Hopefully it will come up in a second. Bit of luck. Oh, there it is. Didn't hit the right one. And there I am, my finger up my nose. People tell me who don't like me. Already a member. Log in. Oh dear, did we hit the log in? Maybe it just logged in, did it? No, I'm just going to continue to log in. 1 minute, please, caller. Oh, here we go. Log in with that. Come on. Hey, don't look at my password, guys. Log in. Why doesn't that work? Oh, look, I'm just going to go. Keith, I'm going to search Keith Williams, Mike Lucas. That'll be easier. Oh, if I spelled Lucas wrong, Lucas, I have. See, this is the problem. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, this is there. It's one of them. You can find that video. Videos. Mike Lucas. Oh, no, it just doesn't work. Nothing works when you want it to. 1 minute, please, caller. Keith Williams. But yes, well, I quite like the start of that video. I hope to do it the old-fashioned way and scroll through it. Well, obviously it was a hit video. Mike Lucas, New York Times. I'll just go through this one. Keith Williams has stage 4 cancer. Ooh. Does not know how long. I don't want to play that video, but you get the gist of it. So I kind of went after him after that, to be honest. Well, I don't even if I lied, because it was just like, yeah, oh, I know what to do. I'll search for Mike. If I search for Mike, I should find, there it is. So this is my video that I'm quite proud of, to be honest, but how much clout do you actually have in Hypernation? But there is one thing blatantly obvious, Keith Williams. Ooh. You have made a ton of money out of this, doing this in the name of God, stealing from the poor, and you're giving it to the rich. What the hell kind of person are you? And you're clad of VIPs. That you are good Christian. What a load of baloney. You have changed Mike Lucas's life, and you have fooled him out of his money. Get a life, you piece of shit. On that note,
I went into my retirement fund.
Let's get Mike Lucas's money back.
I just got very sick.
What the hell is a global sales representative's job? What would you like to say to Keith Williams?
The money that I saved all my life to retire off.
This is the other side of it. This is the people you've stolen from. Are you listening, Keith? Are you listening to what Mike Lucas is going to ask you?
I need my money because I worked all of my life to retire.
Yeah, so that was good enough to be embedded in the New York Times, that video. And if you go back to our lovely, Keith Williams.
Bro, I don't bother with social media. I'm old school. Do you think I spend time on social media? You clearly think it's what everyone does. You needed to because you have no formal education. Not me, you idiot. One little man talking shit, don't cut it.
So he's pretty, wasn't using his will. I honestly have only read it. Well, I didn't even read it. I've actually looked at this only once. What did I say? It looks like, sorry, what did I do? I say,
looks like I've upset you. Sorry about that, bro. Don't take it to heart. You've got pretty thick skin.
But you come back when you got your sound headphones in, whatever it is.
You haven't upset me. I'm too old to get upset. But make sure you and your family are prepared for what's coming your way.
So I don't know if you noticed earlier on, he actually threatened my partner, and and also insults. So these guys, like last year, I got, I've got no money, right? I had somebody trying to sue me in the New Zealand High Court for $3.8 million. It's a scammer who's stolen everyone's money, and then he's using the scammer money to go after the people that are calling him out for it. An hour and a half before a High Court judge opened the case, the scammer filed a discontinuance. Here I am. This is 2 years ago, and I'm getting hurled abuse by a guy which I don't even know at the time, and and it's actually a personal threat.
As I said, I'm too old to get upset. Been doing good for a long time, bro.
He's been doing good. So he truly feels that he's doing good running these multi-level marketing scams. Internet bully, but I told you I'm not much on socials. So
I have no doubt that you've been doing good for a long time. Well done, you. I
he's a-
just couldn't go down that road of misleading people myself, but if it works for you, you go for it, mate.
calling him mate. But here's a guy who thinks I'm a reporter, and this is how he's talking to me. This is
Don't get it and don't need it.
yeah. I'm not sure there's anything incriminating for me or him in here, but you can read it if you like. Do better research. Their way to make meaning. Oh, I can't read it.
I suggest you do better research. They're a way to many members that have excelled in hyperverse.
So that's all they care about, these scammers, is they say things like, you know, people are excelling in hyperverse, but it's like saying there's a seminar for bank robbers, and and if you rob a bank, you can come into our group, and then somebody sits there at the door going, oh, we're doing so well, we've got a lot of bank robbers in our club, and they've stolen a lot of money from the community. So this is what we're doing, and we're great business people, and we're making tons of money, so go away. It's like they're criminals making money, and I think they're doing good for the community, but no one's stopping here and asking with a friggin' elephant and saying, where does the money come from? You know what I mean? What's this Terminator? Stopping here and
the Terminator is back, baby.
The Terminator, what are you up to? I'm going through reminiscing on Keith Williams. He goes, I'm not threatening your family, bro. As I
I'm
said,
in the mob now. The Italian was. Yeah,
yeah?
it's in the. Did you know there was an Italian was?
No. Is it in our WhatsApp group?
No. I found the Telegram group of the Italian version of was. And Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan.
Oh, is that guy? What's that song? Pakistan. Oh, I've forgotten the song. You know the one I mean, and the guy's all pimped out on the three-wheeler.
Yeah, there's some interesting videos in here that are look. You should. I'm backing up the whole chat. There's actually an admin still. The guy must be nuts. He's the only admin in the room with two other people. The one guy deleted his account, and I'm the only other person in it.
Oh.
But it has all stuff going back over a year. All the videos. He has his phone number. I sent you his phone number.
Oh, okay. Where to? Oh, on there. I got quite a few. I think I received a coffee from a multi-level marketer today. This is really weird.
The Russian chat, another Russian room I found.
You're a good hunter.
And here's the big one. Ready for this?
Yeah.
The original whiteboard of Woz and Boomerang, and it has a little side note: $20 million per investor.
Oh.
So I think that's what they're gonna run it until everybody gets their 20 mil. And then there was a few wallets that me and Susie found, over $40 million into an account that looks like it's an old Hyperverse account. Dun 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 dun. And it's being funneled through a few exchanges, which me and Susie are going to be contacting. And I'm going to love to see Chavez's reaction when all the funds get frozen.
So when you contact these exchanges, they put a hold on things, do they?
Yeah, if you could prove that it's being funneled from a fraud entity, and with with the Australian government thing, there we go. There's a country calling it a scam. So we'll say, here's their wallet, here's Australia's thing, here's the path of money movement, and as you all heard on the secret call, Bitfinex, Byte, and a whole bunch of other ones are involved. So I'm gonna love to see Carl go, what do you mean I'm not getting money? I'm on the doll. I have to get money. Everybody else can get money.
He's nuts, isn't he? He really is.
And then Grace was, I don't know if you were on the meeting. That was the shortest meeting I've ever saw. I don't know if she meant to end the meeting.
That's why I've got distracted now. Well, she must have. No, well, she had to end the meeting because I was sitting there with my camera on waving at her. So, yeah, they must hate us. I mean, it's quite funny, really, but it's, I'm just trying to Buy me a cup of coffee. Where's that buy me a cup? No, internet. I'm trying to find that buy me a cup of coffee thing. I had a funny one today. I've got somebody who's donated me money, and I thought I recognize that name. And I have been chatting with the lady. Remember, well, there's a few things I'm going to tell you. Is buy me a cup of coffee not working? That's crazy. How's people meant to survive? So can anybody else see this link here? I'm just trying to go to buy me a cup. Oh, they're overloaded. There you go. I'm just wondering what was happening to this.
Yeah. Cloudflare.
Yeah, no, this is buy me a cup of coffee. So, but why I'm saying that is because
Boomerang, they're using all the bandwidth.
But this guy here has just bought me 3 cups of coffee. And I'm going, that's kind of, I don't know if I want his money because he's a nice guy, but he's always on behind MOM. But anyway, so he's just bought me 3 cups of coffee. Thanks. I think. But ironically, the reason why he's doing that is because he wants me to go light on our lady friend that was on our chat room the other day. And I don't know if you guys
bring him back on for like a follow up, like, hey, you're on behind the LLO now. We have direct contact with
I told you, let's get her in here every other week, not a month.
Yeah, well, she wants to come on and do a meeting, but she said to me that she doesn't want to be associated with Boomerang because she said it's a scam. I said, no shit, really? So she wants to. So this is the lady that we had on our Zoom meeting the other day. And for the first time ever, guys, look at this. They come down here, and there she is. And I'm going, oh, look. And then, Danny's mentioned in here. Danny, on April the 16th, Danny de Hek held a live stream covering Get Fit Mining. And then you come down here. Look, we're in the
famous TV.
Isn't that cool? So that was great. But anyway, since then, he's reached out to me and basically saying that, where has he gone? I can't bring it. I'll just see if I can bring it. But he wanted me to watch a video that proves something. Look, he's even sent me a screenshot. So he sent me a screenshot today. Done. But they want to have another meeting anyway. So if we go here, he sent me a screenshot. Bought Danny 3 coffees. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the coffee all the same. I suppose I don't really mind if I get a coffee from a scammer, but it is kind of unusual. But that's actually a first, isn't it? Because imagine Keith Williams, my mate, if he bought me a coffee way back then, that would have been really amazing.
It was imported to Colombia.
Yeah. So now what they've done is they've given me this video. And this is, what did he say? This may help you with other questions in your next interview with her.
Peoples.
What the hell?
Naeem, great to see you first in here. Clutch move. Looking forward to this, fella.
So I don't know who this guy is, but we do have the guy that bought me the coffees, and also Lynette is in this thing here. But if I was looking at this, it looks like the guy's got what's those things you smoke dope in? Bong in the back behind him? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah. And also he's got obviously Hex on the walls. He's got a studio light, same as me, by the way. So, and he's wearing a singlet, and it just reeks that thing. What's that guy in the 70s who used to had the headband? And Richard Simmons. Yeah.
Yep. The exercise guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so I just thought, how we look at this.
Matty Crypto, great to see you. Matty Crypto was the first person that ever invited me on a stream to publish an episode. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was way early.
Let's have a look. So, but he must have
I feel
interviewed.
like in the future it'll be different.
Here we go.
Well, I'd like to, start with just talking a little bit about your history in crypto.
What is it? What did he say? History in crystal. That's what he just. I think I'm going to have to repeat that. Go back there. But what is it? Singlet Day or something? I mean, is this? I haven't seen this. I've never watched this. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, so it's actually on the guy who's bought some of the coffee's website, and it's all about this new fitness app. So let's have a look.
So me and Sam generally are all smiles.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come on and talk about this. I'd like to, start with just talking a little bit about your history in crypto and stuff before we kind of get into the project.
Let me tell people my relations too. So
perfect.
That would
and then we'll start.
And then I want to know you guys' stories to a degree. How you got when I'm finished talking, just how you got into crypto, how long you've been doing this, why you want to do this, and what is so amazing about this product that put you all together and put a fire under your.
Oh, I don't want to listen to it.
To listen to what he says more than once before I actually retain it. And
I want this guy.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I'll pay him. I want him.
They must be talking about me. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know what this video is about. But anyway, so today I got 3 cups of coffee from this guy. So thank you very much for your cups of coffee. But once again, you know, as I showed, that this lady's just featured again in here. It's quite a good article, actually, because it links back to how she's been in, you know, associated with serious fraud. I think her name's there, you know. So it sort of, you know, speaks for itself. And also all the other opportunities that she's been associated with. She said she's learned her ways, but she's still hanging out with the guys that are still promoting these multi-level marketing. I just hate multi-level marketing. I think if you're a proper company, pay for advertising and market your product.
Wait a second.
What?
No,
on topic?
No, I'm looking at a URL that was posted in one of the Russian chats. So
see,
I gotta see if this might be the hidden URL for the leaders.
All right. Well, what I'm getting at here is you have the attention of a goldfish, and I used to say that to people, and then I did research on goldfish, and they do have pretty good memories. So let's just do that right now, and while we're live, and let's ask ChatGPT. Can you please tell me? Whoops, how does this work? Can you please tell me if goldfish have good memories? Let's see what happens. Well, there you go. So let's just. Rightio. So do goldfish have good memories? Because I used to always say I have a memory of a goldfish.
Goldfish actually have a surprisingly good memory. Despite the popular myth that they have a memory span of only a few seconds, research suggests otherwise. Studies have shown that goldfish can remember things for months and even years.
No
They
way.
can learn to associate certain activities with feeding times, recognize their owners, and navigate through mazes. However, their memory is not as sophisticated as that of some other animals, so they may forget things if not reinforced or if they are stressed. Overall, while their memory may not be as long or detailed as that of humans, goldfish definitely have more going on upstairs than the myth suggests.
Well, there you go. Oh, it might be a compliment if somebody says that. Now this site is going. So what I suggested to the couple, that if they want to come on an interview with me, we would facilitate it, and they're quite keen. So I'm just working on that at the moment. But anyone watching this, if you want to, you can go to my extra area on Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. The link's basically, well, the link is actually. Link is basically in the chat window now, but you can see here I thought I would start charging for the service, and I've had this set up for about 2 months now. But you can basically come along and book a personalized video, and I can do a video and then you can use it on your own YouTube channel. If you want to use me like a financial advisor and you want to book an express chat, well, I thought I might as well charge for my time, because after all, I'm just doing this for clicks and giggles, aren't I? I'm trying to make money of you by using your content. Hear the sarcasm, I hope. But anyway, so I've come up with a service called Express Chat. So if you're sitting here on the fence and you've got yourself $10,000 burning a hole in your friggin' pocket, and you just can't help yourself, and you think, I've got to buy myself an arbitrage trading license so that I can make $30,000, even if it is going to be drip fed back to me over the next 30,000 million years, then book an express chat, give me $100 worth of your money, and I'll sit here and give you all the red flags on why I personally wouldn't invest in it. And it might just save you $10,000, and then you can go away with your $9,900, and I would have saved you all that money. So that's the idea of the express chat. So I get messages all day long from people telling me to investigate this scam. Oh, sorry, investigate this link. Tell me if this is a scam or not. And I'm going, well, stuff you guys, chuck your money in it and lose your money. I mean, Bob is, and I think we share the same, you know, like if I was to, I'm just going to open up a few of these friggin' scams. All right. So remember I showed you that list. and Neo Life, right? That was one that come up on my screen the other day. I'm just going to read a Joker's comment here. Where is the fraud so far? I have been following the issue for a while and see that it is developing and happening. Okay, well, that's a fair comment. Okay, so where is the fraud? Well, the fraud is that We Are All Satoshi is not doing real arbitrage trading. And that's the fraud. So here they are selling licenses. So they did actually sell one 4 hours ago. But if we've actually watched the blockchain and we're actually asking them, we did a 2-hour meeting last night. And this is where they're doing the testing of the flash loans. You can obviously see the last 5 requests failed. But if you come down here enough, you can find a request flash loan here. And 3 days ago was the last time they did a successful flash loan trade. Now, in our video we did last night with Rob, we got one comment posted by Vivian. And the Vivian basically said, come online, Shavis, and anyone else, and show us line by line what this code actually does. Because we have spent hours researching it, and it's pretty simple, really. So this is an arbitrage trade where somebody used $100, and they used, I can't even say that, DAO stablecoin. Is that DAO stablecoin? And if you go through the 4 loans of code, you can see that they've gone and got the flash loan. It's done real flash loan trading. It's borrowed the money. And at the bottom, the 4th line here, this figure here, if this figure is lower than the next figure, that means this trade actually lost $1 and a few cents. They charged a 3-cent fee for borrowing the $100. And if you group all that up, you've literally made a loss. And this is on the blockchain. But when you get to the bottom here, they've actually paid out a $23.99 profit to the person's MetaMask wallet. Now, that anyone who says, where's the fraud, you have to come in here and show us how this works. Show us how you got $23.99 profit from trading $100. Now, let's just use logic. There's 2 exchanges out there, and there's the efficiency of $23 in every $100. Are you shitting me? Where's the logic in that? So that alone would say red flag. Look, and I've even got a red flag here. Now, the other one is down the bottom, there's a gas fee of 15 cents. So these trades don't make any sense. And also, notice that this all happens on the one block or the one one transaction, right? So you can see all this stuff is all linked together. But the last 2 transactions that pay the money into the MetaMask wallet isn't connected to the last. So the smart contract, so we've gone to the website and we've right-clicked on the code of the website when the website was up. And we can see the code that says if someone comes along and trades $100 and they pick this exchange, we can tell you exactly the figure they will pay out. Now, this trade is actually what we call a lucky trade, which we believe is when they haven't done the calculations right. It does a random calculation and generates a ridiculous payment. So then we had another guy whose name is Mark. Now, Mark is a member, just like you are, Mr. Joker. You are a member of We Are All Satoshi, right? And Boomerang. And he's purchased a license. He's come along just like you have, and he's watched our videos. And he's going, well, I'm going to do a few of these tests, and I'm going to prove these guys wrong. So his name is called Mark, and this is Mark's wallet address. So here's Mark, and Mark has stopped trading 13 days ago. But if we were to open up, say, 15, what do you got there? 15, if we open up the last 6 trades, you're freaking me out with that picture, just saying. Terminator, 1 second. Right, so we've just gone and opened up Mark's, one of his last trades, right? So Mark, I'm just going to open that up and let you have a look at that. Okay, so Mark's come along and he's decided he's going to test the system. So he bought 3 ARE, which was worth $255.30 at the time. If you come down here, you can see that is actually on the 4th line is actually less than, so that he repaid the money. They've actually lost $2 and something cents. I'm not going to work it out. And there's 7 cents worth of fees, but it's paid out a whopping 3.24. And then he's decided that he'll do the same trade again, but this time he'll select the same exchange, same 3 ARE, and get paid exactly the same result. Then he's going, hang on a minute, if this is real arbitrage trading, then how can you pick the exchange money, go to the exchange for the same 3 ARE, and get the same amount of money paid out? Oh, actually, I know, that's right. Well, that's interesting. That one there says $4.43, but you actually meant to do your calculations on here, but it's still paid out roughly about the same. But that one there actually is making me look a bit silly now, because is that the same amount of money? 3, is it changed its value? Maybe it's changed its value. 255.36. Oh, that one's different. Don't know. I think Rob had one of those ones. Let's go to another one and see if he's done it again. But even, so what he's done, Mark said in a video that he went there at different times, 12 hours apart, and selected this 3 ARE and bought it and got exactly the same payment in his MetaMask wallet. And he said the scripts are paying out the reward. So that's the fraud. Okay, and then we thought, well, let's have a look at this a bit closer. So then we found this, what we call the Boom Authority Controller. And you can come into their portfolio and you can actually see this is the wallet that's been used to top up all the fees that people are generating. And at the moment it's empty, but normally they would have $15,000 in this wallet. And then if this was empty, people were getting errors when they're trading. So what we would do in our clever team of investigators, we would go into the transactions, and I'm going to see if I can find one. So this is their code. This is on the blockchain. This is smart. Looking at this, this is nothing. But these are them taking the money out of here for some reason. We don't know what that is. We don't know everything. And we're not them. We're just going through the lines of code. All right. So here's one of those transactions. So we'll pick any old one. We'll go down to here. Here's one that's got 25. Here's their exchange. Their wallet has paid $25.08 to make this transaction work. So now we click on the actual trade. And if I open that window, so that's the one that I just clicked on. And here's another trade, alleged trade, I should say. So they've come along and they've put $100 down, and as they used the same exchange again, Dable coin, whatever it's called, they've paid $100. Number 4, they've actually lost a bit of money. They paid 3 cents back to the flash loan company, and out of that, they've actually paid out $23.98. So if you added up the $23.98 using the money at the start, not the actual money you see, and add that all up, it would add up to exactly 25, or whatever it is. I don't know which one I clicked on now, sorry, but 25.33. So they're fudging the trading. And you might think, all right, so now you might think, well, that's okay. But then think about the people that you're dealing with. Think about Chavis. Think about, is he a true and genuine person? Here's the claims that Chavis has made, and I'm going to let you read them just since we've been watching them in the last 5 months.
Chavez deputy for Samly in Hyper 1, scam. Chavez and now Chavez cannot be found online with no address. Whilst made no one rich except MLM promoters. Stopped withdrawals without warning, citing exhausted marketing budget. Chavez elected himself a successor to Samly. Chavez elected board of trustees with no transparency. Promised proof of reserve audit, no evidence provided. Moved proof of reserve into Casha Bank without explanation. Promised bank deposit, failed to deliver. Promised 3% dividend payable in any crypto, but only pays in BTCC. Bridge went down. Promised fix, but no action taken. Promised audit of bridge, but no evidence provided. Evidence of Chavez being CEO requires signing NDA. Promised BTCC to make everyone rich but never mentioned Baffle to Harvest. Full has no relation to Bitcoin, but Harvest cost exceeds its value. Miners cost $50. Sell on NFT market for $10.14. Boomerang Christmas present not free claimed. Whilst allegedly pays kickback and check match bonus, but no transparency on Boomerang profits. Unclear if Chavez or Pavel benefit from Boomerang profits. Pavel, allegedly involved, never communicates with the community. Launch date March 1st, but no launch occurred. Delays blamed on basic issues like whitelisting and flash loan amounts. Code generates market operations, trades show losses on blockchain. Sold 35,000 licenses at the February 2024 Boomerang launch event alleged and selling 5,000 per day. Flying people to do day mid-April who sell 50K matching volume. 7,000 to 8,000 licenses sold each day and some days 10,000.
So that should cover a few of the claims that he's made that he hasn't done. Would you want to associate with a man like that? Are you gauging the success of Boomerang because you're getting money put into your MetaMask wallet? Well, investigate where that money's coming from. And also, if you bought a $10,000 license, they would have given you $50,000 worth of flash loan money to play with. Why didn't they give you the whole lot? Why did they have to hold it back if it's not their money that you're trading with on their platform that they're testing? They only pay you back. What?
Susie's on a money trail. Those are all the exchanges. Yeah, all the exchanges we have found so far connected to Boomerang. We might make massive moves.
It's just ridiculous. And this wee video that I was going to show you here.
Greetings to Hyper community. Myself, Chavez Enver, very excited to join
Chavez
as Asia Pacific Head of Operations. First of all, I would like to thank HyperOne management for showing trust in me.
So that was when Chavez, who's meant to have never done anything like this before, comes on stage. So you might think, oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that. Well, you need to start doing your research if that is the case. But then what did he do next?
Every day. And we are also working on, and it is very complicated from the back end, but we are working on auto repurchase.
All right. So basically, your baby Chavez is just a guy that does PowerPoint presentations showing, gaslighting people into signing up for memberships. So Boomerang, I don't care if it works or not, to be honest, because they're starving to get a product together so they can sell packages. You never get more money than you put in. And I can ask you, just going back to Joker, who basically said, where's the fraud? You tell me, other than selling this to your mother and your father and your sister and your dog and your cat and getting a commission for doing so, have you actually made more money than you've put in? And the answer to that, we've asked that to people who are signed up for We Are All Satoshi. Nobody has ever told us that they've made more money than they've invested in We Are All Satoshi. These are all Ponzi schemes. They use your money to pay back you a little bit of pocket money to make you think it's real and genuine. And then they tell you to go and recruit. The meetings that we watch day in and day out, because that's what we do, they are actually all there designed to get you to buy these packages and then recruit people to buy the packages. So there's the fraud. Enough said. All right, so you got a couple of videos there. So what are you actually doing, Bob? I know you've got the Terminator on here. What's he doing?
Ребят, всем доброе утречко. Смотрите, вот сейчас у нас
the hidden Russian room, baby.
Когда не нужно спать. Все вы знаете, что у нас
есть
бинарная система.
He looks just like one of those Russians, doesn't he?
Та, которая позволит вам ежеминутно зарабатывать большие деньги от своей структуры. Не только своей структуры.
I think he's saying, Boomerang, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and if you sign up underneath me, is that,
чем больше людей вы сюда подключите к себе в первую...
Oh, good stuff. Is that Alex?
Он будет по 5% прилетать именно когда люди будут покупать ежедневно.
I think I know what Susie's referred to, actually. Are we talking about, hold up, are we talking about the same Alex, I'm thinking? He won't be pushing this, though, would he? No, I don't think we are. I'm just seeing if I've got it here. It's in my list of Arsenal videos. I know the Alex actually, I'll be in my, hold up, let me get this right. So let me try my system here. System, add to stage. So I come in here and I search for Alex. Alex. I can spell Alex just. Alex. Not that Alex. No, there's another guy called Alex Hart, isn't it? What was that lady? Ultron, not Ultron. Not talking about Ultron, are you, Susie? Hey, where is Pablo from? Pablo, is it he's not Russian, is he? Because that would be interesting. Breakout group, financial solutions. Why did I have this guy up? No, it's not the same. Interesting. Well, here we go. What have we got now? I like you've got all your computers lined up.
Ребят, всем привет. Посмотрите, сейчас сильно панику никакую мы не наводим, потому что сейчас мы регаемся именно здесь, каждый по 2 человека, по 3, по 4, занимаем места именно в нашем бинаре, ребят. Когда будет запуск...
Ребят, прошу прощения, у меня закончился кружочек. Значит, еще раз повторюсь, обязательно внимательно прослушайте, просмотрите видео, которое скинул Сергей. Вот именно когда начинает рассказывать девушка, топ-лидер, она прям по полочкам раскладывает, откуда идет доходность, кому идет доходность.
Так, ну что, мы с Степаном пополнили. Степка, давай погнали дальше.
This is like popcorn with Bob.
Так, 501.39, у тебя нажимай 3 полоски.
Hey, did you get his username and password?
Да.
Oh,
we got the lady's username and password because she showed us on the Zoom.
Oh, I put in 1500.
Так, теперь смотри.
Did he?
Тебе надо Enter Transaction Password ставить. Давай я пока камеру уберу. Бери свой, копируй Transaction.
That's either Alex or Crypto Bentley,
ну, короче,
man.
пароль свой. Свою эту Transaction пароль скопируй.
Really? Hey, should we go visit our girlfriends? With our Zoom links.
More videos coming your way.
Oh, good on you, mate. This is the way to do it. Now we're rocking. We'll just pop in here. Oh, actually, it won't matter. I'm going to change my username anyway, so it won't matter. Boom. You know who we're going to?
It's our ladies.
The lady friends. Boom, boom.
Doing how to make a wallet? Oh my gosh.
All right, let's turn the volume on. 7 people again.
Next.
Here we go. Here's some sound. No one's talking though. I should share my screen and show them their video.
Got it. I am Lanpulu.
That means Danny's here.
Did they know?
They call you Lumpy Head.
What are they doing?
Oh, I was about to. I feel
Open sea.
No.
Got it. Lanpulu.
Đâu ask mà.
Đâu lo mi pega puli.
Tabaco see portfolio.
Io lo mi.
You're gonna show their portfolio?
What? Let's see.
Here we go. You want to see passwords?
What?
Okay, lo nalo Polygon.
So this lovely crowd the other day did this. What are they, like island girls, are they?
Yeah.
Watch the password be typed.
Oh, here we go.
To their account where we need to send
You reset their password?
Okay.
Jot down the username. Jot down the username.
Just take a screenshot.
Blessed lady.
Lady, is that it?
That's lady 1124. Go.
Got it. Oh, no, there's more.
Okay.
124B. Blessed lady 1124B. Reset password.
Oh, you can. Look at the password. Brilliant.
Did you get that?
It's just crazy, isn't it? So this is online training. If you want anyone's usernames and password, Security Max 101. Who's got that sound? Is that them?
That's Lati. Tipo.
Hmm. This is worse than the Mike and was it the Mike and Mike show, the Dumber and Dumber show?
She has $6 in her wallet, folks.
Wow.
Make sure you trust the token before you import it.
Make sure you
If we go into their chat room, we'll probably find a whole list of people's passwords.
Oh, nothing in the chat.
Oh, what I'll do is I'll get ready before they kick me out. I'll make sure I post the URL to their video. You guys,
security and privacy.
Security and privacy. Go to security and privacy.
Great.
Token
See,
auto detection.
I saw you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Token auto detection.
Okay, so I've got it all ready to go for when they go. Oh, you can't make this shit up, really, isn't it?
Okay. Siapa kau telefon ni ke token?
All right.
I'll type it AI.
Right, so I'm all ready. I've got a few URLs, and we'll even give them an invite to the FUD group if they like.
So make it. Yes. Out again.
Italian.
Joker wants to be in the FUD
browser
group.
ko yung lunga. I'll type it boomerang.pkinc.net.
What?
I've added you into the FUD group.
Browser because
what was that? Did they just give away the secret URL?
The search bar. Hablalo. ¿Qué? Vaya, tamate iya ito sa boomerang.pkinc.net.
No.
Boomerang.
That's the secret URL?
Boomerang has yan.
What is it?
Boomerang.pki. Ito hipakatong ay pki. PAIKAINC.net.
Boomerang what? .net?
Pitay.
Oh, what is it?
Question.
Boomerang something .net. Boomerang Network, not that one, is it?
Boomerang.ha. Si pera pakatong ang epikay. What?
Pitay.
PAIKAINC.
Kweta. Kweta pitay.
Si kay ko ka.
Kweka.
What are they saying?
Okay, Ikay, PAIKAINC. .net.
Iyo. Pitay. Tamate mea. Oktomo peya. Okuhala fue imea kona kimui.
Oh, she's on the screen with it.
What? NCPad.net.
Bloody hell. This is going to be a scream.
Question.
PAIKA Inc.net. We're kidding, aren't we? You can't make this shit up. This Christ, technical support's brilliant. You know.
We got the secret link?
Yeah, I think so. This is it.
Hold on. Get MetaMask here. Add all boomerang. Wait, add all boomerang tokens. What?
Oh, they're going to launch tokens.
Oh, is this for the ICO?
Oh, I've got to give this to Rob. Oh my God. These guys are just brilliant for leaks. They're just full on though. It's like, come on, what else can you tell us?
Okay, this isn't the training, but what is add all tokens? You gotta click that now.
Well, I'll let them do it. We'll look at that later. But anyway.
Yo, Danny, we don't have to go to any of the rooms. We just spy on this group.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Okay, so where is Rob when you need him?
Ooh, they're Hawaiian? I'm gonna look for the Hawaiian group. I'm just gonna sit in there. The Hawaiian Telegram group.
I'm going to put that address in the Lucky's room. So they know we know we've got it. I mean, this group is designed to give people security and look at their own security. Okay, what to say? No, this was the shortcut where you used to add. This is a shortcut where they use tokens. They trade with Boomerang. Oh, that's not so much fun.
Sorry.
I'll get extension. Let me extension.
Get MetaMask here. So if you took out the word Boomerang and just went straight to that name, what would that be? Who's that?
That's Joe's site.
Is it?
Yeah, because I kept getting his Linktree banned, I think. Wait.
Oh.
No, Runberg. David Runberg's son.
Oh. Who's that?
That's David Runberg's phone number.
Let's find out. See if I've got it. Oh, no, I haven't got it. Oh, I see. I thought I had David's phone number.
Yeah, that was always on my list. He was like the top of my thing.
Yeah. David.
We gotta find out the Hawaiian girl's phone number. They're the best.
Oh, there we go. We've got his phone number now. So you reckon that's his website as well?
Yes, that I know. Because in one meeting he gave that link out how to do stuff. Because his link tree kept getting. Oh, and not to get too far off topic, the Vend lady.
You're not learning.
The 18-year-old.
You're not learning, are you?
What?
Yeah. You're not learning, are you? You're trying to stay on topic. I'm the worst. You just don't help sometimes, but it's brilliant.
I'm connecting everything now, okay?
Yeah, I can see it.
Sam Lee, okay, who's the creator of this, who's also in Vend, the creator of Vend, okay? Her TikTok, I just reported her TikTok.
So, Vend, what was happening there this morning? We've never seen Sam Lee lately, have we? Speak English. We asked him to speak English.
No, he did not speak English. I should have translated to him in Russian.
No, this one that's talking at the moment. I can't understand him very well. I thought I haven't got David's phone number. Well, I better add David's phone number in here then. I think I've got him. I'm sure I've got him in there somewhere.
Okay, ready for this?
I have got his phone number. Oh no, I haven't. He's got two phone numbers. So that phone number's different. That's interesting. So if I
Okay. Video file.
Might have his work phone number. Is that possible?
Oh, maybe, yeah. That could be right.
Anyway, I've got 2 phone numbers in there for him.
Oh,
Tell him.
I got so much news. It's like, okay, our boy Rory was got a nice, yeah, Rory just got a nice letter from YouTube about cyberbullying.
Did he?
On one of his videos. I didn't watch the video.
How did you find that out?
Because I'm in Rory's room. I'm a spy everywhere, baby.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, is this the video? Hold on. There's a crazy early video I have to ask if you saw it. Okay. I need more hard drive space.
I know. Crazy. I'm trying to find Rory Canarcha now.
Okay.
What the fuck is Goku says screen up the fuck I will go love me for Capaco Femago share now.
What the hell?
But the
Rory Canarcha.
que sea me get out the fuck out the alchemy.
Or again. Very similar to the Maori language.
No, not that one. Oh wait, is it this one? Oh wait, it's this one.
Hello, what's this?
What?
Oh, I look at Kukolo.
Uh-oh. This isn't us, is it?
Yeah, open your
What?
mouth. Open your mouth.
This is Spinny. She's sharing her own screen. Excuse me.
Because she doesn't expect anyone to be in here, Danny. That's why.
Yeah. I'm trying to share or push go on the chat button. On the chat box. We're not going to I might just do it and see what happens.
Yeah,
There you go, done it. See what happens now.
Thanks for the top secret URL.
Yeah. There we go. She's there. You'll have to see if they follow this.
Oh, Tether.
Yeah.
I think when they screen share, they can't see the who's in their chat room very easily.
Yeah, maybe not.
I should turn my camera on, but that would just come straight away. Another exchange gate. Oh, so where did you read that about Rory? That's interesting.
Oh, there's a PDF.
All right. So why would he tell people that? And who's he bullying?
I had the link to the URL and stuff of the video. I didn't watch the video. It's like an hour long.
Oh, right. Has he put it on his own thingy?
Я сейчас с вами. Да, отлично. Добро пожаловать. Спасибо всем, что были здесь сегодня. Сегодня 15 апреля, господа. Мы очень близки к тому, чтобы быть, как говорится, с маленьким пальчиком, немного занятым маленькими пальчиками. В зависимости от того, работаете ли вы двумя пальцами с двумя.
No, there's a part that it shows the it's a whiteboard and shows how much money. It's like all broken down in steps and stuff.
No,
it's like the roadmap. It's so weird.
And what? Where's that?
What?
In that video.
Oh, right. We'll look at it in a minute. We'll just see how long before we get kicked out of here. I could always turn my microphone on and go, hello. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I would just put that sound in the background. I don't think we're going to get kicked out.
Okay. So we go back to here.
Шо занят?
Ну,
сначала мы поздороваемся с моей подругой Данелли из Венесуэлы. Как дела? Как хорошо, что ты здесь. И всем людям, которые всегда с нами. Извините, что я здесь случайно пытаюсь отключить Telegram, потому что в противном случае они не позволят мне говорить.
Running off their computer.
И в первую очередь потому, что все люди приезжают к нам из разных уголков мира. Конечно, у нас есть люди, которые приезжают к нам из Колумбии, как всегда, люди из Сальвадора. Сегодня...
Ronnie.
Bernie?
Hello, how are you? How are you?
Yes, Danny.
Yes, that's me, Rodney Vista.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Run! Run! It's a scam! Run!
How are you, Ronnie?
Hey, where's that noise coming from? Hello? You guys can hear me okay?
Did you see it, Danny?
Yeah, it's me. I'm dressed. See? Hello. Hello. How you doing? I got no.
Yeah, but we asked you don't.
Hey, did you see the chat room? You guys are famous for passing out passwords and usernames.
Yeah. Because I got my boomerang out.
You've been broadcasted live on the internet at the moment, so you better kick me out of here. But did you see your video? And you're helping people with tech support and security. And there's a video of you guys broadcasting a lady's password and username. What's going on, guys?
Come on. Let's
Yeah,
keep
come
the
on,
validity of the conversation going.
Yeah, it's me. How you doing? You really do like me, though. Can I join your club? I want to be in your club.
You should have seen him yesterday. He's on TV and listening to that. He's busy with his phone and he sits there reading.
Can I ask, please?
Oh, here we go.
Everything is going at once.
Can we ask you a question, please?
You believe it? Where's he going?
Go, Richard. We'll see if we can get a question out.
Can I just simply ask if
What are you doing
since this
here,
is not a
Richard?
scam, can I be part of the scam, please?
Yeah. We want to join up. We've given up. We've given up fighting you guys. We want to join you guys.
Yeah, what do we got to do to be a part of the scam?
What are you doing in our shoe?
Well,
I don't have shoes on. I don't wear shoes.
This is Richard. Richard's got. There we go. What am I doing? I don't actually know what I'm doing in here. I'm actually listening and learning. I'm trying to learn about internet security.
We don't want you here.
I know.
It's okay. You can invite me again.
So I've got Richard who wants to know how to join your club because
I was a part of the scam in the past, and you guys kicked me out. So why can't I be a part of it anymore?
That's Richard.
Can you go out so we do our stuff?
What do you want me to leave for? I mean,
because you don't. Because you not belong to our room here.
You're telling me I don't belong?
Yeah.
Can I talk to Cyane, please? Cyane was a lot more welcoming.
You don't have any account on our platform.
It says it right there. SIANI. Says it right there.
Sienna was our friend. She likes us. This is like
I just don't understand. Like, how come I can't be a part of all the workings with the money? Like, when people get paid, obviously the leaders are getting paid the most. Why can't I get trained to be a leader by the top leader?
Go do something.
Sam
Lee.
Let her talk. She might say something.
Yeah, I said go do something useful.
I am.
Don't waste your time.
You can't tell me to go do something useful when you girls and boys are doing this. Come on. You can't say.
Yeah, you go do something useful.
I am doing something.
You know how many time coming and sit.
Okay, here's the most use of our time.
You're not doing anything in our platform.
Yes, you are.
Why are you wasting your time?
You're showing people's usernames and passwords on the internet, and people are getting their accounts hacked because of your tech support.
We know you should go and
get a job.
Go to church.
Church.
Okay, all right. Let's talk church. Let's talk church then. Do you know that? Do you know that in the book of Jasher, in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah, to pay a tax, right? To enter into the Sodom and Gomorrah, you would have to be raped. You would have to be raped to pay a tax. And that's the equivalent that we're living in today, is that you guys don't care about my future leadership in your platform.
Can you really go out here and help people sign up for a Ponzi scheme and then in the same breath tell me to go to church and do something good Do you guys go
Yeah.
to church?
Go to church, do something good.
No, I'm asking you a question. Do you go to church?
I'm going to church.
But can you? Are you?
That's why I'm
spending-
talking.
Trying to
Well,
mute
if
it,
you-
man.
That's
What do
why
you
I'm
need?
talking nicely to you.
Do you do to others
Oh,
before
I
they
take this back to
do
me.
you?
All right, thank you, sir.
So do you do to others before they do to you, or do you do? It's just a shame because you don't seem to care the fact that this is a scam. And you continuously promote this to people and help them, but you're actually like bank robbers. And now you're telling me you go to church.
What are you coming to our Zoom?
I have to learn your
Why are you
language.
coming here?
I'm telling you the answer. I have to learn
Do you
the
have
way that
any
you speak
account
to
in
people.
our platform?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah. So we get out from our Zoom. Only people that have account in our
I just said I do. I just said I do.
Richard has an account.
Yeah, go do something.
Okay, so the next person that has an account with you, you're going to tell them the exact
Go
same
make
wording.
money.
Go make money. How come you're the only one that talks?
Here you go.
Who is sharing?
Username. Shut down the username.
Just take a screenshot.
Blast.
That's my account.
Lady.
Lady, is that it?
That's
One, two,
1124. Let's go.
Got it. No, there's more.
Okay. 124B.
Technical.
Blessed lady 1124B. Reset password.
Oh, you can.
Why do you people keep showing everybody your passwords?
Account.
When I joined the scam, they gave me proper tutelage not to share your password. Why do you people keep doing this?
This is you showing people. There's me. There's my account there. Blessed.
You coming here and record the people's
No, I'm
account.
broadcasting it, not recording it.
Yeah, we're broadcasting to the world to show what you're doing. This is fraudulent.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to hold you people in honor if you do not give us the honor that is due to your own name? No, talk in English, not Tagalog.
Yeah. She's sleeping and he's open the
It's
Zoom and
okay.
nobody holds.
It's okay. I am Mayaman. I can buy this whole Ponzi
Tolo
scheme,
dito ako
and then we could go get a bigger one.
Yeah.
You know what Mayaman means, right? Sayani. Sayani. What's my name,
You're coming
Sayani?
with a different name. You know.
No, no, my name is Mayamin. My name is Mayaman.
Danny de Hek.
No, I'm not Danny de Hek. I'm not
There you
Danny
go.
de Hek. I am a part of this platform, and I demand the respect and the authority of whoever wants to run the show today, because this is a
Can you get
scam and
out
it's
from our
fraudulent.
Zoom?
No, you can't
they
kick this out because you
yeah.
can't figure it out. Look at what your leaders
Because
are doing to
coming
you.
here
She's
You
not
want
listening.
you want to
playing with
promote.
our stuff.
Richard, she's
You
not
want
listening.
to promote.
We
All right, go
can-
ahead.
We can show you.
She's just going around circles saying the same thing. She's like a recording. Are you an AI bot?
We're gonna
That's
show
Chavez's
you
new
playing with
new
our
Zoom.
stuff.
Listen to it. Listen to what she's saying. She can't even understand us. She doesn't know if this is a scam or not because she doesn't know how to answer. What she can say is the same thing over and over again.
Wow.
She's just telling me to leave.
Yeah, I need you to get out because you don't have any business in our Zoom.
Well, kick me out then.
When you say I don't have
You
business,
just
you mean
go
you're
out.
referring to
Just live by yourself. You
clients.
came
I don't
by
have
yourself.
clients.
Then you can
I'm
go
line
out.
under you, but I'm a part of this organization just as much as you.
Yeah, I also have an account. Why can't you answer us? I have 4 accounts actually.
Ano mata ya? Ano ba siya?
How just is it that you want to speak multiple languages?
They just can't get it. Can we show you that? Can we show you that you have been? That you are running a scam. Can we prove to you that you are actually promoting a scam and you don't care? Jehovah will come down and strike you with lightning because you don't care that you are promoting a scam and you don't care that you are breaking the law. So, I mean, really, come on.
Can you get out?
No, but we're telling you, you're running a scam.
We don't need
and you don't care. And you tell me you're a God-fearing people. And you're not. You're scammers. And I'm trying to show you. And if you are a lost sheep, as you would say, then why don't you let us show you the light? Let us guide you into the better way of making a living. Because what you're doing is you're actually stealing people. You're like the money changers outside the temple of God. And you're stealing from people. And it's just horrible watching you steal money from people. And I will do whatever it takes to, get people, save people from getting ripped off. You're not nice people, and you can't hide behind God and Jesus. You're actually hiding behind Satan by running this scam and not listening to people. Do you understand? Or do you care?
Get out.
No, what we need to do is I'm going to actually share my screen, and I'm going to show you fake arbitrage trading that you are promoting, and it can be broadcast. All right? I don't need to Okay, so that's correct. Their own Zoom meeting, and they're running a meeting.
Who told you to share your screen?
Share the screen. And microphone. Let's do default microphone. All right then. So I've turned your sound off, and that means. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. LG, I'll turn it back on again. What do we got? This is them sharing, is it?
Yeah, Michael.
Okay, we're having a battle. See you later. Okay.
Hey, put it over my name.
Got it. What are we doing here? I won't be able to hear you guys while I turn their sound down. 1 minute, please call it. I will turn the sound off. Okay, so we got rid of their sound, I think. And now we're sharing our screen.
Yeah,
you guys.
Your sound is gone. Yep. You muted them. You're
okay.
good.
All right, now good. Now what we're going to do is go to here, and we're going to go to. We'll make them watch arbitrage trading. Oh, actually, it might be better we actually play that video for them that we did last night with Rob. That might be quite good. We'll play the secret video.
She rebooted the room.
Are they? You've been removed. Exit. They've crashed the room, have they? Altogether, like they would have. Let's get in there first, and then we'll have control again. Oh, we're naughty. We're naughty people. I don't think they can actually I should have grabbed her name, shouldn't I? Yep. I'll leave the audio and we'll do a screen share. And now we've got screen sharing going on, and we'll go back to that.
He's been removed. They're pissed.
Let's just get this up going. Secret recording of Lucky. That will do for now. And then we'll go back.
You know who we need? Our TikTok guy. He can just flood the room.
Yeah.
Andy, Andy, right? Where are you at? Put a tweet out.
There we go. No, they'll just
I
put
don't
me
get
in
what
the
Zoom
website.
Workplace is. Is that different than normal Zoom?
All right, where are we going? All right, we've got a little bit of noise going on here.
No, is Zoom Workplace different than Zoom?
Zoom Workplace different than Zoom. It's a good question, actually. Yeah, I don't know. It's app. Don't know. Might be a conference. Might be a conference.
Oh,
one.
Danny, did you see all this like audio and like this big Boomerang guy I forwarded you on Telegram?
No. Say that again. This time I'll listen.
There's some guy called Master Bitcoin. Is he the head cheese?
All right. And what happened?
He's in the one chat. He has all these like licenses and there's audio. Let's see how many licenses he has. See, their period. They don't. Whoever put the accounting doesn't know how to do it. It says 20. I thought it was 24,000, but there's a period. I think that's supposed to be a period.
These guys are so crazy. Like, I'm literally going back into this room, right? This time I'm going to come up with, I'm going to call myself Shavis, right? So I'm going to go here.
You should ask like, hey, do you guys have the link?
Oh, yeah.
My computer crashed. I'm sorry. Can you give me the link?
Let's call ourselves Shavis. Shavis.
My Mac crashed. I can't. Nobody's returning my
Give me
calls.
the keys to the office because I left my keys at home. So now
yeah, what's the host keys? What's the host keys?
Yeah. So now, I've been removed. They won't even let Shavis in their room. Sorry, it's like, what's the world coming to? Oh, all right, mate. I think we've had enough fun for today. I'm going to call it quits. But interesting. Yeah. So
I'll be check Telegram later. I'm uploading a big file.
Ну, люди довольны всем, что происходит. Ну, как же хорошо,
Oh,
правда?
look, you let this play. There's actually a part where it shows $20
Сальвадора тоже.
million.
Теперь это правда, что для того, чтобы стать гражданином, нужно иметь $1 миллион в биткоинах. Ну, если вы профессионал в какой-либо из этих профессий, которые выдают 5000 паспортов в Сальвадоре, так что это чудо.
What's Susie talking about? Polynesian people?
Ну, заранее приветствуем людей Виктор из Парагвая, Кельвин из Гватемалы, эй, как хорошо. У меня есть несколько друзей там, в Гватемале, Савьер из Бразилии. Добро пожаловать, Хавьер, как хорошо, Фабиан. Где он? В Венесуэле, верно? Не в Колумбии, ты здесь? В Мексике. Где? Я тебя не слушаю. В Перу?
And share the hidden link, Danny.
У тебя микрофон открыт? Нет, я тебя не слушаю. Ты слышишь ее? Я слушаю. Теперь да.
Well, not now.
Теперь да? С какой стороны?
Я нахожусь в Перу уже 6 лет.
В Перу я думал, что не понимаю. Я думал, что со всем, что ты мне сказал, я думал, что он сказал. Эквадор.
Ну, я был в Эквадоре 3,5 года. То есть я нахожусь за пределами Венесуэлы с 2015 года. Вау!
Ну, как хорошо, что ты это сделал. Оскар.
I better carry on. But hey, once again, I gotta go. Gotta earn a living. Gonna make some money today, I tell you. Let's do it. All right, guys. Richard, not Richard, he's gone. Bob, you're awesome. It's been fun again, and we'll catch up with all the messages. We've got people. We've got some people in the fudge group now. Here we go. I don't see any scam yet. So we've got Joker in the room saying don't see any scam yet. Well, you must be.
Dude, were you sleeping?
I showed you on our live that I'm doing right now quite clearly the arbitrage trading. So if you can't see any scam yet, get all your money out of your crypto wallet and chuck it into Boomerang.
Okay. There's a challenge to Joker out there.
Wait there.
Go into one of his, go into any of the meetings.
Wait. Bob, you're challenged to Joker. I'll hit record now.
Okay. Challenge to Joker. Go into any of them, the Indian Zoom, whatever one, pick one you want, and ask them to explain line by line the flash loan.
There you go. That's the challenge. Not
record it and send it back.
Technically speaking, it's not a big ask. Okay. Let us know how you get on. If you can get on. God. There you go. It's in the chat room. So just make sure that worked.
Okay. Challenge to Joker.
Sounds funny when you hear your own voice, isn't it? All right, mate. I'm going to go. I'm going to do some work today. So awesome. And I'll just leave you in the background. And in case you haven't figured it all out, go watch the start. Sorry about the start of the video. There's no sound for ages. Went to bed and thought I'd turn off my sound recorder device. And when I plugged it back in, it didn't connect back with the web browser. So that's why there's no sound at the start. But thank you, Rich, for pointing that out. And it seems like I got a donation of $20 a day from Richard the Trucker, my mate. Thank you very much. It was very generous, but it was a bit sad, really, because you gave me a donation for my YouTube channel when I weren't talking. All right, but anyway, don't say a lot. I'm Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam, and I don't care. I'm a vigilante, and also I'm an activist. I'm not going to sit here on my ass and watch mum and dad investors lose all their money to these scammers who think they have a right to earn commissions from selling you some form of package on a platform that doesn't do shit. Anyway, you have a good day, and we'll see you in the next live. Cheers.